Hello, my name is Violet. I am a writer, reader, and watcher of things, and today I would like to do the Booktube Newbie tag. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And the answer is, I am 26. I just graduated grad school, and I'm in the ever fun limbo of applying to jobs, and I'd like to do something productive with my life while in that space of just, fun times. Uh, Question two is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Um, I think I will be not only doing book content, most of it will probably be bookish content, but I will also be doing films and TV and stuff like that. I also have a affection for category romance. I will probably be talking about like the history of various elements of romance and all that stuff as well. So hopefully that'll be fun for people. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I do have some friends who read, but it'll be fun to enter a sort of wider community space and talk to people, and that'll be really fun. Why do you love reading? Wow, why do I love reading? I think I've always viewed books as a really fun way to like sort of escape the mundanity of my life. They've always been fun to be like sort of elsewhere. It's sort of the same reason I love film, to be honest, but with books you can kind of get sucked in a way I think you can't with film and television, so that's really cool. What book or series got you into reading? I don't know. I've been reading since I can remember, basically. I was homeschooled through ninth grade, and my mom would read to us during lunch and stuff like that. So that's why I know about a lot of the classics, because we read them during lunch. And we would go to the library pretty much every week and come home with like 20 books and just read and read and read and read and read. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Maybe like, how long did the growing pains last? Because boy, setting all this up was fun. It was fun. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I am not good at looking at this camera. I'm like very intentionally like, I've got to look at the camera, right? So that's gonna be weird. I think that's gonna be probably the hardest part of this. It's just like making sure I'm actually looking at you all. Hi, hello. And let's see, when did you start reading? Again, probably when I was 5 or something like that, maybe even younger than that. I remember reading Dr. Seuss, having the little picture books and stuff. I definitely hit like a bit of a slump in high school and college in terms of reading books, because I was doing like reading became like work. And so that was difficult, but I was still like looking back, I was still reading things. Wasn't reading books. I was reading like web comics and fan fiction and stuff like that. So I never stopped reading. It's just like the avenues for what I was reading changed in that era. Where do you read? I'd love to have some really enlightened statement, but it's mostly on my bed. And what kind of books do you like to read? Okay, so predominantly romance. That is my era right now. Romance is what got me really back into reading books in 2020. And so yeah, that is predominantly romance. I do read other categories sometimes. It's mostly like I should read something that's not romance today. So we're gonna try to read something that's not romance today. And so but I don't have like a real expertise in those as much. And so yes, category romance, or romance in general, but also category romance, which is like Harlequins and stuff like that, which I will be talking about a good amount on this channel. And so yeah, and then what does your book collection look like? It's mostly like these two behind me, and then I have two shorter ones in the room as well. And then also the desk that I'm on, I've moved some books to this because it's kind of got two shelves, which are still fun. What does it look like? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's again mostly romance and various subgenres of romance. So yeah, that is that. That is the whole list, at least the one I have here. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stick around. Bye.